Compassion and empathy are not American values. I think with where we're at as a country, there's a common sentiment amongst Americans. How did we get to this point of such a severe lack of empathy and compassion, especially from our own government, officials who make our laws and look over the people of our country? But the unfortunate reality is that empathy and compassion have never been American values. It's never been something that we've been taught are important values as an American or are on your top priority list of what values a patriotic American should have. The values of a patriotic American values, not just in the modern day, rely on placing value into things like being a hard worker or being tough enough to defend your country, making sure you don't come off too gay by caring too much, and making sure that you uphold a tradition and making sure you uphold what is expected of you in your traditional gender role. In an American traditional value system, men are supposed to be strong, tough, masculine. Women are supposed to be soft, feminine, and homemakers. But compassion and empathy are not to be considered here, unless we're considering the compassion and empathy a traditional mother should be having for her family. But when it comes to the everyday lives of the American people, compassion and empathy are not really our number one concern. And that's because this country was never built on compassion and empathy. It was built on taking things. It was built on taking things that weren't yours. How charming and slick can you be in that taking away of things? That's why it's so easy for the American right to dog on the American left, because leftist or left values rely on compassion and empathy, while conservative values don't even consider it as a priority. And because American culture doesn't enforce that as a priority, doesn't care about compassion or empathy, they're able to weaponize that pretty easily.